So 10, 10, 10. Right, so we can do it a little bit different way around. So we're going to do butts, abs, and then come up for legs. Okay? Oh yeah, feet hip width apart. Take the toes slightly out. Pull the shoulders down, pull your abdominals in. Here we go. So push your bum back, bum back. So always when you're doing your squat, try to keep the chest lifted and the pelvis is slightly, not exactly underneath you, but underneath you to a certain extent so you're not sticking your back out. Right, you want to try and get your crotch to knee height. Keep the back up. Yes, you're really working those glutes. Okay, I'll sit down for 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I want to add something else. Okay, when you lift, I would like you to lift your heels. Pulse, 2, so you're working the back of the legs. Pulse, 2, 3, and lift. Pulse, 2, shoulders down, and lift, and pulse. 2, 3, and lift. Pulse, 2, right, stay down in the pulse. 8, 7, 6, you know it's not going to be 8. 4, 3, 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3. Lift heels. And 3, 2, see that heel lift is a godsend now. Abs in. And lift. All right, 4 more here. Then 8 single pulse, 8 single squats. And then we're going to hit the floor. 2 more. Get it down, crotch to knees. Long neck. Right, okay. Ready? 8 singles. Lift heels. Lift heels. Lift heels. Lift heels. 4 more. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Right, walk the feet in. Come down. And you're coming to kneeling. Knees underneath hips. Hands underneath shoulders. Make sure you're not locking your elbow. Pull the abs in. Shoulders away from your ears. Take your right leg up to the ceiling. Toe to ceiling, knee to floor. Pull the abs in to make sure you're not hyperextending your back. I just want you to draw a circle with your knee. Go inwards. 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 Right, now try to get the top of the circle as high up as you can. Circle. Now, has your right shoulder lifted? Try and square it off. Circle. So the circle's about the size of a grapefruit. Yeah, make sure you get the whole circle in. Actually, let's make it the size of a melon. Are your abs still in? 4, 3, right, hold it in the center. Lift your toe. Yeah, so we're not turning out just yet. Trying to keep the knee facing the floor. And it's almost like you're wanting to extend that leg up. Right, long neck, long neck. Make sure the abs are in so you're protecting your back. Up. And up. And up. And up. Right. Pulse it. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep pushing through the floor and make sure that back toe isn't hooked, it's relaxed. And pulse. And pulse. Okay, then you're just going to take the knee back to hip height and just turn it out and turn it in. Hip height now. Turn it out and in. Out. So think rather than the hip you doing the work, think that the thigh and the butt cheeks doing that work. Make sure the weight's on your shin. 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 Turn it out. Out. And in. And out. And in. Abs in. Only say that because I've just seen mine dropping when I look in the mirror. 4, 3. Hold it here. You know we're lifting it up. We're overloading that right leg. And lift. And lift. And lift. And lift. and lift, right. 8 more lifts. Right, what's happening with the back? What's happening with the shoulders? And lift. Make sure you're not hyperextending your elbows. 4, and 3, and 2. Hold this one up, and pulse it here, pulse the thigh, 8. Okay, next move on this leg. We're gonna cross it behind, over your other knee, and extend it back, but not yet. 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more, 8, 7. Okay, push through the floor, square the shoulders off. Now, drop that back knee over your back knee, back, and extend it diagonally, in, and extend. Make sure the weight's still through, equally through those palms. In, now you're not rocking the hips, and squeeze. Diagonal, and squeeze. Diagonal, and squeeze. Diagonal, and squeeze. Right, give me 4 more here. 4. Next thing on this leg. Oh yeah. In and out. Right, last one. Hold it onto your diagonal. Drop it down. Drop down and lift. So you're on your diagonal. Right, about now, your supporting leg will be feeling it. Squeeze your glutes. Down and up. Down and up. Right, this is the last thing on this side. And we can go on the other side, just starting with your circles. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, take that leg through. Take the other leg back and release your shoulders. Take the hands down. Just wiggle about on that hip to make sure you can feel a stretch in your right hip flexor. Release the shoulders. Okay, coming up, assuming your position. Knees under hips, hands underneath shoulders. Long neck, flat back, feet relaxed on the floor. Take your left leg up, 2, yeah, circle, and circle, and circle. Try to keep it turned in, yeah, circle, top leg, big circle, and circle. I think mine's bigger than a melon, it's more like a watermelon. Let's make it honeydew. Circle. So you want to get that top of the circle as high as you can without sacrificing your back alignment. Up, push, lift. Keep the abs in and really think long neck. Stabilize the hips. 4 more, 4. And you're going to keep it to your hip height. 2. Hip height. We're pushing up and down, up and down. So it's here, get square, up and down. So trying to think extending leg. Extend the leg so you can really feel it in that deep glute muscle. Lift, lift, and lift. So there's nothing happening in your back. I'll stay side on. Lift, and lift. Yeah, try to keep the toe facing the ceiling. Knee facing floor. 4, ready for the pulses. 3, and 2. And pulse it, yeah, we've got 32. Up, 2, 4. Woo. Keep going. I have got my abs in. The t-shirt's just really, I have. Promise. 8 more, 8, 7, right, ready for your turn out and your turn in. Okay, hip height, turn out, turn in, turn out. So you're doing that from the top of the hip, yeah? Keep the knee, hip height, and again, make sure that this back leg, you're not flexing that foot. Turn it out, turn it out, turn it in. Yeah, feel the weight on the shin. You're taking the onus off your kneecap. 4, and 3, and 2, hold it here, and lift, 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 and lift, and lift. Abs in, abs in. Yeah, if your abs are in and held, think belly button to spine, then you'll protect your lower back. Keep going, keep going. Lift, watch that back. 4, 3, 2, right, we're crossing it over. Cross it over. Cross, lift, cross, and lift. So you're crossing it back. Try not to let that hip dip. In, diagonally back, and in, and back. Then so you're going to your diagonal. Again, make sure that you're not taking the body weight back. Make sure that those hips on the supporting leg is still above your knee. And in, cross back, over to your diagonal. Try and keep that right hip lifted, left hip lifted. In, and cross back. Last one. Right, tap it to your corner. Tap, lift, tap, and lift, tap, and lift, tap, and lift. Yeah, so make sure it is diagonal. Ooh. 8 more, we've got abs. 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Slide that leg in towards that same heel of hand. Slide it back. Release the shoulders. Yeah, if you want to sit on that hip, just make sure that you can feel that stretch on the outside of the thigh. Okay, when you're ready, swing that leg round. Hands underneath your thighs. Right, feet flat on the floor. Yeah, they are planted on the floor with super glue. Hands behind your thighs. Roll down. Take the hands behind your head, thumbs down your back of your neck, always cradle that skull, cradle your head in your hands. Take the upper body up 2 inches off the floor and get your space between the chin and the chest. Pull the abs in, pull the heels towards your butt cheeks as much as they will go. Simple crunch, lift. Yeah, simplicity is sometimes best. Right, make sure that you are crunching with the abdominals and not your head and your chin. Your arms should start to feel quite tired because you are taking the weight of your head in your hands. So you know you're not going to strain your neck because your abs are doing your work. Lift. And lift. And lift. Thumbs down back of the neck, keep going. Lift. Lift. Right, how close are those heels towards your butt cheeks? Are your knees opposite your armpits? Right, 3 pulses at the top. 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 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 and down, out, 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 and lower. Woo. Keep going with this. Up, 2, again. Abs, not chin. Lift. And down. Right. 4 more here. 4. And down. 3. 2. Last set. Right, roll it down. Take the knees with you. Hug them in. Relax your abdominals. Cross your right foot over your left ankle. Now take the hat, take the feet so they're above your hips. Knees above hips, yeah? We always push that away. Straight elbows to make sure that we've got the knees above the hips. Okay, we're going to C-shape your spine. Hands behind your head. Yeah, you can do just the upper back or the lower back should you wish, or you can do both. Okay, so we're going to take the pelvis off the floor as you C-shape your spine. Lift. Lift. Right, elbows back. Don't let the elbows come in, yeah? That's going to do absolutely nothing for your abdominals. You shouldn't see the elbows unless they're just out the corner of your eye. Lift up. Now try not to rock, yeah? We want to try and lift the toes, put them to the ceiling. Lift. 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 Hold, change legs. Other leg, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 8 more. 8. Pull your belly button into your spine so your abs aren't doming. Just 4 more. 3, 2. Upper back on the floor. Unlace your feet. Yeah, still keep them above your hips. If you can, straighten your legs fine. Yeah, we're going to try and do a double leg lower. Your hands can be palm down underneath your spine. They can be palms on the floor. If you want more, palms up. If you're super strong, you want more. Your hands can be behind the head, but please keep the neck on the floor so there's no strain on the back. Yeah, we're going to lower and lift. Right, if you feel your lower back coming off the floor, take your legs a little bit higher. Yeah, if you want to tap the toes to the floor, yeah, that will make it easier. Yep, and lower, lower, and lift. So you have always got options, and lift, lower. Watch that lower back, yeah, be sensible. Keep the legs high, tap them to the floor with bent legs, or put the hands underneath your pelvis. Lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Last one. Lower, lift, and bend. Crunch it up. Right arm down to your side. Same arm. And crunch. And crunch. Reach. And reach. And reach. And reach. Yeah, make sure those knees are over your hips. Same side. Reach down. Keep lifting. Keep lifting up and over. Up and over. Last one. Change sides now to your left. Weight of head in the hands. Get the hand back to your temple so you know you're hitting that central. Hands underneath shoulders, splay your fingers. Knees underneath hips, pull your lower back in so there's no crunching in the lower back. Put your feet underneath you. Right, elbows are, yes, they're going out. Your knees are going to come off the floor if you can. Shoulder injuries, make sure you keep your knees on the floor. Right, let's assume the position. Take the knees about an inch off the floor, plant them in, pull the back down. Press down. Elbows out. Now pull your abs in. Yeah? Working the entire transverse abdominis. Belly button to spine. Oh, and a little bit of arm work, obviously. Push through the heels. Push through the heels. Keep your back flat. Elbows to your side. Hands are hip width apart. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Just 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Knees down. Relax your feet on the shins. Take your child pose. Walk the hands away from you. Right, that's your ab section done. We're going to go, well, ish. We're going to go into some leg work. Okay, come down, lie on your left side. So your right leg is on top. We're going to come onto the forearm. Elbow underneath shoulder. Palm on the floor. Okay, flex your feet. Right, so it's really important not to do this with the shoulder. Yeah? Lift out of that rib cage so it's off the floor and you're literally sitting on that hip. Okay? Front arm is tucked in for support. Yeah? Both legs are off the floor. Right? Lift your front leg, your top leg comes to hip height. And you're going to take the underneath leg. Take it up. But if you need to, you can come down onto that forearm. Yeah? So it's harder because you'll be engaging your side muscles and you really need to work on lifting out that shoulder. Lift and lift. So you're working your side muscles here and you are working the inside thigh. And lift. And lift. Lift. And lift. Breathe. And squeeze. And squeeze. And squeeze. How hard is that? You might want to roll your mat a couple of times underneath you. Yeah? So you've got the support of that hip. Right, 4 more. 4. And 3. And 2. Keep that underneath leg off the floor. Now lift your top leg. Up. 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 Keep the feet flexed because that adds to tension in the muscles. Again, if you need to come down, that's fine, yeah? But try and stay up, because it will work that oblique. And lift from the rib cage. Lift, and lift, and lift. Oh. 8 more. 8, 7, it gets worse. 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2. And 1. Now, come down onto that forearm. Right, now, you're going to plant your feet together. Yeah? Support your head with your hand. Now, thighs off floor. Hand down here. Inside thighs together, flex your feet. You're going to lift both legs at the same time. Lift. And lift. Weight of hand in that hand. Lift. Lift. Inside thighs together. Right, keep going, keep going. Feet together. Super glue the inside thighs together. Super glue the ankles together. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bend your top leg. Bend your top leg to stretch that thigh. Okay, now come up onto your knees. Okay, so you're on your forearm onto your knees. Yeah, so you're in your side, almost side plank. Yeah, and you're going to développé your top leg. So you're going to lift. Yeah, if you want to just stay there, that works the underneath thigh, outside thigh. Yeah, but if you want more, we're going to lift and down. We lift, push, and down. So what you're trying to do is push the hips forward. Yeah, and you're on that shin, not your knee. What you're trying to do is trying to get this underneath thigh straight. Push the hips forward. Yeah, so you're lifting the underneath thigh. And lift. Up. And down. And lift. And down. Right, how high? How high can we get this leg? And down. Yeah? Up. And down. Push your hips forward so you're laterally to the side. And down. And lift. And down. Got 4 more. And down. And 3. And down. And 2. Right, just the top. more. 8, 7, 6. Obviously that top leg's push hips forward, in. Yeah, lift, push hips forward and in. Push hips forward and in. Lift up and in. Do I dare it? Do it side on. Yeah? So if it's side on, we want to try and get your hips so they are square. Yeah, so you're not sticking your bottom out. Hope you're still lifting. Last one. Lift, side. Lift it up and down here. Up. 16. Up, down. Up and up. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Just 8 more here, 8 more. 8, push hips forward. 7, lift hips. Just 4 more. 4 and 3. 2 more. Oh, one more. Take it down. Push it up. Cross that right leg over. Cross it over. Try and sit on that butt cheek. Oh, wow. Right, cross your right leg on top of your left leg. Yeah? So, flex your foot. Oh, you can really feel it in those glutes, can't you? Inside thighs. Just stay here and try and push the knees out. And change legs. So, left leg on top of right, flex your foot to protect your knee. And just hold it here, just press the knees out using your own body strength. Whew. Right, let's do our deep glute stretch. So, feet out away, flex right foot, cross it 2 inches above left knee. If that is enough for you, that's absolutely fine. My glutes are quite tight today, right? Or press it up. Yeah, take it forward. Right, now try and get the butt cheeks on the floor and push forward. Right now, don't do this with the shoulders. Yeah, push forward with the chest. And release your leg, take it the other side. So just start to ease it, yeah, ankle crossed, foot flexed to protect your knee. And just start to ease that heel towards your butt cheeks and butts. It hurts so much. Bum on the floor, bum on the floor. I can do this. Press forward, chest lifts. Breathe. Releasing that glute. Stretching is best so you don't hurt tomorrow or the next day. Right, and release legs, release legs. Soles of feet together. Inside thighs for the work you did. Cross your arms, cross them to the ankles, and press your knees apart, flat back. Breathe in through your nose, bend your elbows, flat back coming forward. Yeah? Flat back coming forward. So, push your butt cheeks back. Elbows, try and get them on the outside of the shins. Breathe. Right, when you can't go anymore, Curve your spine, chin to chest. Now feel that the shoulder blades are pulling apart. Pull your abs in. Really stretch that back and the outside of your legs, inside of thighs. Roll it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands, feet, in, shoulders. Lift, chest, stretch, glutes. Breathe out to curve. A bit quicker. Lift, stretch, in. So you're not hyperextending your spine, you're just opening up your collarbone to try and stretch your abdominals. Okay, last stretch. Left arm over right leg to stretch your obliques, yeah, from all that side work that we did only about 20 minutes ago. And change, change, lift, open, shoulder, 4, 3, 2, 2 breaths, breathe in, exhale, one more, breathe in, exhale, take a big fold forward, relax, relax over those legs, release your back, stretch the backs of your thighs, roll up, and 4, 3, 2. Thank you very much.